And as you could imagine, the reason that Saturn is at home in domicile in the zodiac signs of Capricorn and Aquarius is because these are the winter signs. Here in Capricorn, which is December 20th to January 20th, followed by Aquarius, which is basically January 20th to February 20th, you can be sure that these are the darkest, coldest times of year. And this, of course, is where we're going to find Saturn very much at home. Saturn was the planet that was furthest away from the sun before the discovery of the moderns in 1781. It was the slowest moving. It was the planet that spent the most time traveling through a zodiac sign, and it was the palest light. Saturn is easy to mistake because its light is very dull, it's very slow, it hangs out next to a constellation, and you can sort of mistake it as being a star in that constellation. So this is the slow moving light, and this is the pale light. This describes Saturn's temperament, which is slow, old, remote, dark, and cold. Okay, these are all the attributes that we see associated with the planet Saturn. And these are attributes that we also see show up in Capricorn and Aquarius, whether it's Capricorn's crankiness, or it's Aquarius's, Mr. Spock cold aloofness. That's not logical. These are the Saturn qualities that we can see show up in both zodiac signs. This is why Saturn is at home. The other thing that I like to sort of mention with Saturn is that Saturn is the planet of the outsider. In Greek mythology, Saturn rebels against his father Uranus. He overthrows him, only to be in turn overthrown by Jupiter, who then becomes king of the gods. So there is a rebellious streak in Saturn's character because he overthrew his father Uranus. But then there's an exiled aspect to his character as well. Saturn is overthrown by his son Jupiter. Jupiter can't put his father to death, which is what would happen when people typically overthrew kings and kingdoms, is that they would put the rulers and the ruling elite to death. Saturn's a god. Saturn's immortal. So Jupiter can't put Saturn to death. Jupiter has to exile Saturn away from Olympus, and Saturn is exiled to Earth, basically. So Saturn is both the rebel and the outsider, the exiled deity. And these qualities very much show up in Aquarius and Capricorn.